Breaking news, Jojo Siwa dumps girlfriend Kath Ebbs at the Celebrity Big Brother UK after party with Chris Hughes next door. We gotta talk about this mess, but before we get into it, hello! My name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, honey, you have found me. Listen, I am telling you, it is 9 a.m. here in Los Angeles. Shit has hit the fan, girl. So listen, first of all, if this is the first time you're watching my channel, I am your new messy best friend. I do have a PhD in tea, as you can see here, girl. And listen, we spill pop culture tea from my sparkly closet. We have a gay old time. And also, honey, listen, I am your fairy tea godmother. So, girl, we just have a lot of messy fun. Plus, I have ADHD and dyslexia, so you never know what the fuck is going to come out of my mouth or in. Oh, girl, listen. So, I don't know if you guys been watching, but Celebrity Big Brother is Celebrity Big Brother-ing, and Jojo Siwa found comfort in Love Island Chris Hughes, okay? And last night was the finale. They lasted all 20 days there. And, well, what we saw transpire in that Celebrity Big Brother was that Jojo Siwa, girl, she wanted that dick. Okay. Listen. There's nothing wrong with wanting dick, bitch, okay? Listen, Jojo Siwa has been a very proud lesbian, forever since she came out. She's been literally the spokesperson for gays. She invented gay pop, all these things. But she's been very out and proud, right? And going into this house, she talked about a lot of confusion with her sexual identity and her gender and just her sexuality. And she found, I guess, a lot of comfort and maybe a lot of confusion within her relationship with Chris Hughes. Well, we saw them hugging, we saw them cuddling, we saw them doing a lot of touching, and, Jojo Siwa, girl, she got confused, and we were all out here like, oh my God, what the hell, Jojo Siwa's not a lesbian anymore? Listen, as a gay guy myself, I have to say, girl, listen, you have to do whatever fits you best. You have to do whatever makes you feel comfortable, makes you feel you, makes you feel completely authentic. And I love that so much for Jojo to explore and to, find out who you are. Stop labeling yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you might think you're something, but you may be another thing. You got to go with the flow. But if you have a whole ass relationship out there and you're doing all this on TV, girl, that's a little hurtful. Well, anyways, best friend, her girlfriend, really, and I need to just ask for forgiveness. I have no idea who her girlfriend is. No idea if they're singers, TikTok, I have no idea. All I know is that they made a TikTok, okay? And I believe they go by they, them. They made a TikTok talking about how Jojo Siwa broke up with her ass. Listen, watch this and then we can talk.
Go have a sleep. But I honestly feel so numbed out right now and so disorientated that I feel like the only thing I have to do to place this situation is to finally address it after 2 weeks of sitting back, watching certain things unfold, and not being able to get any clarity from the person that it involved, who was what I thought one of the great loves of my life, and not of my own volition either, from what I was told over and over and again. But to just state facts and I guess to address this slowly, and finally, I guess, say something. It has come to my attention in the past 8 hours that everything we sort of saw unfold on what I thought was a fake reality show where I didn't need to worry about the validity of my relationship was in fact laced in a lot of truth, which has been so probably one of the most craziest, intense, awful, horrific experiences I've ever probably gone through in my adult life. to just give you my story, my comment. Yes, I was watching the same show as you all. I did not talk to my partner at the time, and it was very unsettling and very hurtful, and I did feel betrayed by the things that I saw conspire. I got offline because I couldn't talk to the person that involved, my partner, and I also, given all the context and facts that I had by virtue of the relationship we had before they went into a social experiment, the messages I received before, the messages I received throughout. I don't know if anyone, as was mentioned on the show, I was receiving video messages every day in admiration of me and our love and our relationship, which indicated a sense of solidness and trust that I chose to believe and get clarity around. And I honestly thought I would come on here right now with my partner being like, it was just a TV show and it was all fabricated and we're happy as Larry. But the truth of the matter is I decided to show up for my partner and hold up my end of the bargain of being in a partnership and being a teammate. And I flew across the world to support and be there and hold that person in whatever they would be experiencing, leaving such a wild experience. And instead, I was dumped at the after party with Chris in the next room, which is fucking crazy to say out loud. It's truly crazy. Like, there's a lot of processing that needs to happen, which maybe I should be doing before getting online. But honestly, I've been quiet on here for 2 weeks and I felt like I've sat in this. And I think now I'm at the point of, I guess, some level of clarity that I and I guess we, people viewing, weren't crazy to what they were seeing. And that a lot of the things that were depicted were rooted in truth. And I have become collateral in that truth. I will take accountability for the fact that the internet, get back to the hotel, it's actually crazy, went to the after party with my, I guess now ex, crazy thing to say, and was dumped in the party. I was told that there are confused feelings there, do with that what you will, and that they had realized in the house that I wasn't the person that they wanted to spend the foreseeable future with, which has honestly been, as you can probably tell by my demeanor, so shocking that I feel kind of subhuman right now. Yeah, and I feel incredibly humiliated and I feel a bit embarrassed. Like, as you can see, I'm smiling when really I'm so devastated, because I'm like, yeah, so shocked that I was like, maybe this is a good time to just state facts and not feelings and not come on here like crying my eyes out, which not looking forward to when that comes. But yeah, everything we saw transpire, the emotional cheating, the overcrossing of boundaries, and the questioning of our relationship on national TV was not fabricated. And it took that person less than an hour to follow through with, yeah. In terms of Mr. Christopher, I don't know, I have opinions, I'm not going to say them now. In terms of their relationship, that's their journey, enjoy. But yeah, pretty brutal. I feel pretty embarrassed, pretty humiliated, but I also feel incredibly proud of myself. I'm gonna cry. It's happening. Oof, don't cry. I feel pretty proud of myself that I showed up as the partner and the person that I want to be, which is someone that is fiercely loyal and believes people a lot of the time to my detriment, I'm realizing now, and trusts that people have kind intentions and have a kind heart and would never, no matter how they're feeling, want to hurt someone. But joke's on me a little bit. I don't know what the future of this situation holds. I don't know. All I know is right now is that the person that told me a lot of big things and reassured me till the cows come home has, decided that they don't want to be with me and they want to explore independence and explore certain feelings.
I have to say, well, first of all, the bitch hasn't slept. You know, they have not slept. I think they've been up all night, you know, and I feel for them. I really do. I feel for them. I feel that, you know, you said goodbye to your girlfriend. You said goodbye to your partner. You said goodbye to, you know, the person that you probably had all these dreams and plans with, right? And then you watch them on TV, on live TV, and you saw that slowly fading away. So of course, it's understandable that they're upset. It's understandable that they're confused. It's understandable that they're sad. I have to say, I mean, if it was me, I don't know if I would have been that nice. I would have cursed the shit out of them, bitch. And you're gonna break up with me in front of Chris? Oh, hell no, bitch. You must be 2 types of insane. Oxygen levels must have been damn low in that damn house that got you acting a damn fool, okay? But listen, you know, Jojo Siwa has every single right to explore who she is. Explore what she wants, explore new feelings, 100%, okay? And you might be so confused, but the mature thing to do would have been like, oh shit, okay, I think I'm having feelings for this person, but out of respect for the person that is waiting for me, I'm gonna break up with them, and then I'm gonna explore these feelings. And I would have made that very clear on TV, because obviously people can see that I'm flirting, people can see that I'm, you know, reciprocating, so I'd be like, look, Chris, honey, listen, I am having a lot of weird feelings for you, okay? I have a girlfriend. I need to work that out for a second, okay? And then we could talk. But for now, I need you to back that thing up and not back that thing up on me, honey, okay? Although, listen, because I am gay, Chris can get in 2 seconds, okay, bitch? I would have been celebrity big brothering in that household, bitch, okay? But yeah, out of respect for the girlfriend, I feel like Jojo, she should have just like calmed the hormones down and just, you know, said, you know what, girl, let me break up with this. Let me break up with Kath. Let me break up with this girl, and then, you know, we can move on. But what do you all think about this? Let me know in the comments below. What would have been the right thing to do? Is there a right or a wrong? I do think that there's a right. I think she could have just gone out, broke up with Kath, and goodbye. But damn, at the Celebrity Big Brother after party with Chris next door, Jojo, that is savage. And you know what, girl? Karma is a bit. No, for real, girl. I'm all about exploring. But I have to say, I saw a different side of Jojo in Celebrity Big Brother that I actually really admire. And I'm very proud of her for being so open and for defending herself against that old loser, you know, Ricky Rourke, or whatever the fuck his stupid ass name is, and doing it so eloquently and just so classy. So that part, Jojo, girl, you earned my respect. But girl, you could have done things a little different. But what do you all think? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that follow. I love you all so much, and I'll see you on my next video. Mwah.